Okay, let's talk about the industry because most people want to know how is this industry doing and what's going on. Excuse me. So if you look at 2021, which was sort of the end of the pandemic, if you will, but maybe not quite, 2.2 million new book titles were published globally a year. That's more than 2,500 books a day. Okay. That really is staggering, and it's only grown. Now, although print books are still the most popular format, 65% of people read a print book in 2019, and 25% read an ebook. That's much higher now. And when I say much higher, it's about 60-40. The biggest book market, excuse me, is now Amazon and other app-based options. Digital and online have passed the physical retail numbers. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. That's why a lot of people are ebook publishing or audiobook publishing, because it's all digital. Revenue from adult nonfiction books has grown more than about 25% in the last 5 years, but probably about 28% in the last 8 years. Amazon is the 1,000-pound gorilla in this arena still. And you want to think about, they sell more than 60% of all books. So a lot of people do publish through Amazon. That includes more than 1.4 million self-published titles. And so when you're thinking about a self-published book, it's not crazy to just put your book out as a self-published book. Now, understanding that a printed book is not as popular today, audiobook sales have overtaken what's going on as far as growth. Devices like Kindle and iPhone are great for ebook reading. And even children's books now are integrated into rich media-like sound for interactive experiences for kids. Disney, all of these places that you would imagine would actually have all of these different ways for children to interact, they have become so creative where oftentimes a child now can even determine their own book journey and ending. More than 20% of US consumers have listened to an audiobook in the last year. And they have seen continuous growth since 2012. Their revenue is up 14.3% year over year. And it continues to grow. Why? Because people understand that if you go on vacation and you want to bring 10 books with you because you're actually going to Europe and you're going for a long time, or you're going for 3 weeks to Australia and that continent, you're not going to carry 10 books in your bag because it's going to take up a lot of your limited weight. You're going to take it on your digital device. And that means you're going to take it as an ebook or you're going to take it as an audiobook. And so I know a lot of people who are runners, walkers, people who drive and commute a lot in Los Angeles and in New York especially, but all over the country, including Washington, D.C., where they are driving or doing chores in the neighborhood, and what is in their ears? It's a book. And so you want to keep in mind that market. It's a very, very important market. Ebook sales are actually outperforming audiobook sales. Ebook sales have increased 16.5%. They have nearly $1 billion in revenue. And that's because Kindle is so popular for people and other tablets. Now, that tells you that ebooks and audiobooks is the trend. And so when you actually think about Amazon controlling the ebook market, right, they've got nearly half of it, and they host over 200,000 plus audiobooks on Audible. So a lot of people actually go to the public library now because those digital assets, right, those digital ebooks or audiobooks are available through the library. They've figured out how to provide that.